Hello and welcome to Forgoification on YouTube. Today I'm going to run a little video on Lockpick 1, and we're going to do the booty raid. There's 3 different versions for each lockpick. There's lockpick 1 through 10. Each pick has an option of a booty raid version, which is Vixens, a crib raid version, which is gangsters, and then a sewer version, which is zombies. And so today we're going to go ahead and do the booty raid. So to get going to that, basically any of these keys, I've already done it. But if you can equip the key, it might give us another location anyway. There's 3 different locations with this. I'm gonna get out of here and go to noobs. Noobs is around where the booty raid is at anyway. But when you equip the key, and then you yeah, I'm going to lower that a little bit. When you equip the key and then select it, it'll give you like a location. Like here, it'll say booty raid 160 meters away. And then it's kind of random. Sometimes it'll give you the booty raid, sometimes the crib, sometimes the zombie. And then if you log back out and log back in, sometimes it'll give you a different one, sometimes the same. It's a little bit iffy. It's kind of odd on that one. But since we're doing booty raid, this is basically noobs. The thing, the hyperplex, if you're familiar with it. And it's not too far of a little jog here. You could use a vehicle or a teleport chip or something, of course. But it's this building here basically is where it's at, the factory. And there's a bunch of these mobs around. Kind of annoying sometimes. But they're actually not a bad mob. Like when I was a brand new, restarting again noob, I came here with a bunch of TT weapons. These are great mobs to skill off of. Just because they have really low hit points. So you get a lot of kill bonuses and things like that. Anyway, so this is the entrance to the booty raid. And there's 2 doors. One is a team door, and then one is a solo door. And so basically you want to make sure that this key is repaired. It's a 20 ped key. It's about 2 ped a markup, something like that. I've got them at my shop. Other people have them as well. I think I've got mine a little bit less than 2 ped, something like that. But it's the zombies arms in tangerine for where my keys are anyway. And it's the more you repair it, you get that back when you finish it out. So you want to have a repaired key. Get your it says that there's a minimum of 10 ped. So if it's less than 10 ped anyway, it won't let you enter. So that's between 10 and 20 ped, and that's going to come back in loot mostly. But we'll go ahead and run this. And now I just did this, and there is a warning on this. I don't know what happened because my sound wasn't working, and I was trying to figure it out towards what I thought was the middle of the instance, and apparently it was right at the end. And so I was off trying to figure out my sound, and then apparently I missed the box that I could loot. So I got nothing on the last run that I did. I don't know if we're going to get it back this time, but we're supposed to find the safe. And as you can see, the timer now is like 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to pay attention when we get back into that room. But these are just Vixens, and I'm way doing overkill here. You only really need a small. These are really small, like really small. And these Vixens got some attitude. Oh, door. And some of these instances are kind of interesting. There's little traps, and you'll take damage. Like I took damage from one of the traps, and I'll kind of show you. And then sometimes there's a little gas that pops down off of these vents that'll do damage to you. So you got to be careful a little bit. And there is a little bit of a Like this one gives a warning that don't die or or else you'll lose your key. You'll lose pretty much all your effort. But see this little laser line down here? You can actually break it, and then it won't do you damage. But and like this little steam thing, pretty sure that does damage. If I just stand here, maybe that one doesn't. But some of them do. So it's just something to kind of watch out for. Something did damage to me there, which was another laser. And these drop Vixen Parts, so they're like they're robot hookers basically is what they are. So they drop little random robot parts. Of course with this there's a safe at the end, so if we don't find the safe then we're kind of screwed. Now this is a little room. There's this dice, and it used to work to where you could roll snake eyes, and I don't know what it did to loot or anything. But a lot of these instances kind of have like a hidden room with something you can click. I haven't done all of these instances. This is kind of one of the first run-throughs of the booty raid that I've ever done, so other than the one I just did. But there's this feeling lucky punk. Oh, okay. So it did let me roll a 5. I don't know what that does. So I rolled a 5 and a 1. Maybe I want to keep rolling it and try to get something. 2. 6. Let's try that. It's probably gonna give me another one because I clicked it, I think. 4. All right, we'll try 4. I don't know what 4 does. But that one was like after I killed like a certain Vixen, that little wall opened up with a fire in it. And it would be pretty easy to miss that. So I don't know, like I say, I don't know what that does to the end of the loot here or what. Alright, so this is the room that I was in, that I was trying to figure out my sound, and then it ended. So I'm assuming that's the safe. So when you're in here, don't dilly-dally like I was. 30 seconds to raid the safe. So I must have missed that little bonus thing. But yeah, so you see you get a bunch of Vixen Parts in there. I don't know, what was that global? Did that even show global? It globaled, but it didn't really like list a global, I don't think there. Did it? Yeah, no. It didn't really list a global. That's kind of interesting. So yeah, that's the booty raid. It's like 5 minutes for that. There's one container. There's 55 little Vixens in there. As you can see, I use this little 19 damage a second fist. You don't need much DPS in there. You could probably do overkill pretty easy. And then, I don't know, what are we looking at here? Got 14 pet and shrapnel, and there's a 10 pet item there. So we're already over our key, and I don't know what we spent, but it wasn't much, So you get a bunch of different various parts, and then the same thing would be if you do the crib raid. It'll be what all the different parts, like the CDs and things like that the gangsters drop, and then if you do the zombies, it'll be a bunch of zombie parts and all the stuff that the zombies drop. So they're fun little instances, but that's the booty raid, Lockpick 1. Just a quick run through for today, and once again, thank you for watching. Forgo TV on Twitch, Forgoification on YouTube, and we will see you around at some point. Thank you very much. Have a good day.